Hi, this is a Yesterday's Moose production, and today I'm going to explain game saves, save states, and the rewind feature for the SNES Classic. First, what is a game save, and how is it different from a save state? Well, a game save is something that is created if you're playing a game that originally had an in-game save feature. So if you save within the game, you can return to that save point just as you would have for the game's cartridge-based counterpart. It's important to mention that this save is not overtly obvious. In other words, there is no icon displayed within the SNES Classic's menu to indicate that a game save has been made. Let's go ahead and use The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past as an example. I will first let the introduction play. Now I will create a game save. We'll call it Save. Once that's done, I'll start the game. As you can see, the game starts normally. Now I'll reset the game and select it again from the main menu. Note that there is no icon on The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past's box art. Press start and again the introduction will play. Now when you begin the game, there will still be the game save that was created. Start up the game and you'll begin just as if you'd saved the game on a cartridge. Now, as for a save state, this is a save that is created by exiting the game and entering the SNES Classic's main menu. Press down to enter the save state menu, and from there you can select any one of up to 4 save slots and create a save state by pressing the Y button. Once this is done, you can load this save by pressing start, and you'll continue from that exact point. See how I can continue my game? One of the things that makes a save state unique is that it can also contain a game save. If the game you're playing has 3 game saves and you make 4 save states, you'll have a total of 12 game saves. Again, I'll use Link to the Past as an example. Here I've made 3 game saves within this save state. Start the game and you'll continue from that point. It's vital to remember that when you load a save state, whatever game save is tied to that game will be replaced by that of the save state, whether you have 1 game save or many. Let's start the game again from the box art. As before, the introduction will play. Press start and you'll be presented with the 3 game saves from that specific save state. From there you can continue whichever game save you want. Okay, I hope that all made sense. With that out of the way, let's move on to possibly the best addition to the SNES Classic, the rewind feature. Rewinding your game is extremely easy. I'll go ahead and use Contra 3: The Alien Wars as an example. Let's start a game and play for about 1 minute. I'll go ahead and make some mistakes. Now, exit from your game to the SNES Classic's main menu, press down to highlight the Save State option, then press X to rewind. You don't have to make a save state to do this. Not only can you rewind what you've just been playing, as illustrated now, you can also pause the playback at any time by pressing Y on the controller. While doing this, you can press Start to return to the game from that point. See how things are different this time around? You can also rewind a save state. Let's pick a save state that I've already created for Contra 3. Now, only when you press Start will you continue your progress. Let's press Start now. This time, I'll jump off the screen like an idiot. You can also use Rewind as an instant replay. Just press X and watch without pressing the Start button. Here's an example of that. Take that, you mechanical monstrosity! The rewind feature seems to be able to rewind back about 45 seconds. It will always display the amount of time recorded and count down from there. Here I will use Super Mario Kart as an example. Pay attention to the timer on the top right hand side of the screen. It shows that the recording is 42 seconds long. Once you select Rewind, it will always start at the beginning, so you can't rewind to only the middle section or towards the end. See how the replay always starts with 42 seconds remaining? That being said, you have the ability to jump forward around 10 seconds ahead at a time, as well as jumping back 10 seconds. You're not able to fast forward like a DVD. You can only jump forward and back. Because of this, you are forced to wait till the desired time is reached before resuming. So let's say for some reason I make a mistake at the 37th second. In order to correct that mistake, you would have to jump forward 30 seconds, then wait the additional 7 seconds before starting. Watch how I fix my mistake in the replay. Admittedly, waiting like this can be slightly frustrating. However, overall, having the ability to rewind is a very welcome feature, and extremely useful for novice players or those who simply want to make things easier for themselves. Finally, as a side note, the NES Classic also has game saves, which is something I didn't know until very recently. Just like the SNES Classic, the NES Classic has save states that can contain game saves. Here I'll load up Legend of Zelda and create a game save. Go ahead and name it Moose. And I'll start up the game, and as you can see, it starts as it normally would. Now, if I reset the game and select the game cartridge, I'll have the option of continuing the game save that was created. See how it still says Moose? However, if I load a save state from the menu, that particular game save will be deleted. See how this is further ahead? As you can see, the game save has been replaced, and the reason why it shows only 3 hearts is because I have not saved within the game since the game save was first created. So there you have it, my explanation of game saves, save states, and the rewind feature. I hope you enjoyed it and found it useful. Thank you very much for watching. This has been a Yesterday's Moose production, and I'll see you next time.